I'm somewhere in the south of South Korea, 1.5 hours away from Busan. I arrived here yesterday by ferry. I can tell you more as I walk to the temple, but yeah, it's funny, it's so empty and not much in English. I'm used to using Google Translate all the time, so it's alright. But I found this park. They have roller coasters, a ski lift, a go-kart track. Very funny, but not many people. So I was in Japan. Yeah, I started in Tokyo and went all the way south to Fukuoka, which is by the sea, by the coast. I spent some days there. So well, actually I went to Hiroshima, and then I went to Fukuoka, and then I took the ferry, and it was 6.5 hours. And I left the port there. It's similar to an airport because you go through check-in, and then you have a small store, and after the arrival you also have the immigration part, obviously. But the ferry, it was very cool. It was so big, it had many different floors, and I just took a normal ticket, but everyone had a room, and inside the rooms there were like 10 spots of like small mattresses. So everyone had a small mattress and a pillow, spot to put their luggage. So in a way it was kind of like a dorm, but it wasn't even a night ferry. And that was so cool because I even slept. I took a nap. Then I went to the hot bath. They also had a hot bath, yeah, which was crazy because you could look out the window and you saw the sea, the ocean, while taking a hot bath. It was so relaxing, even though the water was going back and forth, obviously, because it's not so calm when you go through the ocean. And there was a restaurant. Unfortunately, no good food. There was a convenience store on the ferry, but no good food, just machines and microwaves and plastic, which I don't like, obviously. Yeah, so we arrived, went through the immigration, arrived to South Korea yesterday, and this is my first full day. And I don't know yet what I think about the country, because arriving here I imagined it to be like a, you know, like Japan's little cousin or something, and I still think that, but there are some differences because my arm gets tired. Let me change arm. I hope this is the correct way. There are some differences because South Korea is similar in a couple of things, because the language sounds similar to me. It's still an Asian country. You have many North Asian country. You have many convenience stores for food, similar to Japan. Metro, everything, big cities, but it's pretty dirty, at least Busan. I don't know how the rest is, but pretty dirty here. And I compare it now to Japan, which is probably one of the cleanest countries on earth. And it's not as developed. So there are bus and metro tickets, cards, and you can get them in the convenience stores, which is very good, but not at the port. And I could get the card and pay with my credit card, but to top up the card, to charge it, I needed to get cash. So I went to look for an ATM, then I got cash, then I checked, oh no, first of all I checked the way to the nearest ATM, and it didn't show me anything. And later I found out that they don't really use Google Maps here, and it's not working. It's only working for reviews, then maybe also bus routes and car routes, but walking, it's not good for walking. It doesn't show you, it doesn't tell you where to go. And that's so weird, because they have their own app, but their own app, it's not as accurate, so you have to switch between the two all the time. But yeah, I'm just here for a week before going back to Japan, and I just wanted to come here to check it out because I was very near and see how it is. And now I'm looking for this temple. Yeah, I hope it's still open. It should be. It's showing me an arrow where to go, and it's also safe, so it feels very similar. Yes, it's safe. That's the Yongkong temple. Yeah, safe. I mean, look at it. I'm just walking around. But also some, I don't know, people they are a bit different, but more open than Japanese people. Oh, and another thing, it is more influenced by the West, but I don't know exactly why. I don't know the history behind it, but the cars drive on the right side of the road, and in Japan it's on the left side. And also the power outlets are the European ones, not even the American ones, because in Vietnam and Japan I could use the American adapters, but here I can't. And the funny thing is, I bought my iPhone and my MacBook in the US because it was much cheaper, and I have the American adapter, so I didn't need a travel adapter for the first two countries, but now I do. So it's like the other way around. I think I'm getting closer, but honestly there's not much to do. Yeah, pretty empty everything. But I see the coast now. I can see it. And I like their... let's see. That's a convenience store. Are they open? I went to this Chinese restaurant. There's some K-pop. I don't know anything about K-pop. I went to this Chinese restaurant and I ate fish. It was very good, obviously, because we're here by the coast. And I think it was a better idea to eat there than here, because I feel like I got a better price and also a better quality, or maybe the same quality. And I'm going back to Busan today in the night. Tonight, basically. Tomorrow I want to do a day trip. Oh yeah, I was saying that I like their, not language, their signs, their letters, basically. I don't know why it took me so long. Because they're very simple and they have those circles all the time, everywhere. But I don't know, it looks so funny. It looks like, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't really look like a language, it looks more like musical notes. I don't know how you call it in English. I hope you know what I mean. And I'm approaching the temple here. It's starting to look very cool. This turtle, I wish I could understand everything here. And if it's like in Japan, they start here and then they go up. Like they basically go the other way around, but then they don't read horizontally, they read vertically. But I don't know how you would read this because it goes to the left. But maybe it's, I don't know, I have no idea, I'm just guessing. Okay, yeah, here there's more statues of human, animal combinations. Oh, this looks very cool.
할머니 근데 모든 문양이 다 불크기야.
There's a traffic safety prayer pagoda. That's very cool. This is a pagoda. I saw many of those in Japan. Oh wow, that's so beautiful. I like the colors and also the dragons. Wow. Okay, I think I have to go down here. Wow, that's so cool. I think this is one of the best, not the best, most beautiful temples in all of Korea. Lucky coin divination. I think everyone just throws their coins down here. But imagine hitting the basket there. That's the goal. Or this one over there, it's even harder. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how far up the water goes. And here's a little boat. I don't know how far up the water goes. But you can see it here. Wow. I haven't seen much coast recently. Just in Fukuoka basically, but that was more of a fisher industrial port, and I guess also Busan. This reminds me of the big Jesus statue in Nicaragua we went to in, I don't remember the name, where was it? But we were surfing there and I also did a video about it. And you could see the coast similar to here. We were higher up though. It's not big, the area, but definitely worth it to come here. Because what else are you going to do? If you just stay in the city, you don't see much, honestly. And I think this is the best view you can have here, honestly, from this side. I haven't even really seen those statues here. They're doing different gestures. Yeah, but I saw everything now of this temple here. And I'm going to do the day trip tomorrow, and if I feel like it, I will add it to this video. If not, I see you in the next one.